Hey you guys and dolls, it's Jessica here from Thrifty Shutterbug. I'm back with a not haul video, I guess you could say. This one's actually a what's sold in February on Etsy so far. I could do an eBay one too or combine it, but I think I'm going to do it separately if I do one at all. So let me know if you think it's a good idea after watching this one, if you'd like to see what's sold on eBay versus Etsy. But anyway, Etsy happens to be my favorite out of the two platforms, so I thought I would start with that one. So let's get rolling. Okay, first up, this item actually sold this morning. It's an orange cat mug, and it's by Staffordshire, I think. Yeah, I don't have it in front of me all of a sudden. So yeah, anyway, that sold for $9.99, and I picked that up at a charity shop a while back for only 50 pence. So it was worth holding out for. I did actually have it on eBay. I'm sorry, I think my dog just moved the camera again. She keeps walking past the stand that it's on and shaking it. She's a little cutie, so we'll forgive her. But anyway, yeah, I bought this at a charity shop. I listed it on eBay originally, and it just wasn't moving on there. So I took it down and meant to put it on Etsy and completely forgot. So I put it on Etsy, think maybe, I don't know, a week or so ago. And so yeah, now it's sold for $9.99. So yeah, I'll put everything up over here so you can see a snapshot of it. And yeah, anyway, moving on. Pineapple salt and pepper shakers. You probably saw these in another video of mine because I bought them in a bundle. That bundle I bought on eBay, I think, I could be wrong, but I think the bundle was, and I got my trusty notes here, $12.50 for everything I got in that one particular bundle. And these have paid for themselves. So they were sold for $11.99. If you think about it, they probably were only, I don't know, maybe a pound. So yeah, that's definitely a profit on that one. And this next item, oh, I love this next item. You wouldn't have seen this in another video. Bought this before the lockdown at a local charity shop, and it is a hen egg holder that was originally made back in the 50s. I think it was the 50s. Ooh, now I'm questioning myself. I tend to do research on this stuff, but you know, I put it all in the listings and whoops, forgot some of it. So yeah, anyway, it's got a bit of crazing, made in Japan, and this item, I absolutely loved it. I adored it. I was excited to sell it, but I wasn't gonna let it go for a bargain. I actually sold it for, let's see here, $31.99, and I got it for $4.95. So I think good profit in there. They pay for their own shipping. This actually went off to someone in New York, and you know, they paid quite a bit of shipping for it. So must have been something they really wanted. Anyway, next item, and you can see me glancing over here. I apologize. I have a little computer set up plus my what I've paid for sheet here. So you know the Wade stuff that I got last time, the Wade Whimsies that I got in my last video. You might have seen me say that I actually got that for, I think I picked up 2 of them for £2. So in other words, a pound each. And this Wade Whimsy, the puppy trinket dish. Whoops, can't say that. The puppy trinket dish sold for $8.50. Okay, moving on. I'm just gonna leave that in. You know, something like that I would typically have said, let's just start all over again with that one, but whatever. We all make mistakes. I'm tripping on my words, and why not share it all with you? Because that's what you would get in real life, right? So, okay, next one. These were a set of hunting shot glasses. They were made in France. They were actually something I got a while ago and hadn't listed because I thought, oh, no one's going to want these. There's loads of other ones online. But I got them in a bundle of a bunch of other shot glasses for only £2. So these, if I look at the bundle, were probably, I really only paid like 50 cents, that's the American in me, 50 pence to a pound for this particular lot, and I sold them for $6.99. So I guess I should have put them up sooner. And here we go. This one you should recognize from another video too. This I just put up recently on Etsy, and it's the birthday candles. I say birthday candles because they weren't just the boxes. If you didn't see the video, there's actually already burnt and used I say used as in put in actual cake. You can tell because kind of grubby on the bottom of each of them. So yeah, used and partially burnt birthday candles were in one of the boxes, and someone actually bought them. I was nervous to list them. Wasn't sure if anybody was going to want them like that, but people said, yeah, do it. If you know Miss Damn Jewelry, she actually was one of the first people to say, yeah, go for it. Just put it in there. So whatever. Somebody did buy them. I guess I should have charged more for them because they were gone in like 24 or 48 hours. And they were $6.99. That's what they sold for. And I actually got them free in something else. So that's all bargain. Or all revenue, I guess you could say. No, that's not the word. All profit. There we go. Okay, moving on. I got this really awesome Oat-Zagiri owl mug, and I got it for only 50 pence at a charity shop. And this charity shop tends to mark things up when they know what they have, but I have a feeling that they had no clue what they had when they just put this in a pile, actually a basket of mugs. So I went through the basket of mugs, found this really cool owl mug, and it sold for $24.99 was the price that I listed it for, but it sold on a Valentine's Day weekend sale, and they actually got it for over 21 pounds plus shipping. So yeah, I mean, really cool. I can't believe it. It was one of those things where you're tempted to keep it yourself, but bought it for resale. So yeah, again, all profit. There's that word right there. Pool pottery Dolphin tray. This one is an item that I picked up at the Chesterfield Antique Center. I actually saw it the first time I ever went. I didn't pick it up at the time. I thought, well, I've seen these around, whatever, but it was only £1 and it was still there the last time I went. So I picked it up, and that only sold for $6.99. There, like I said, there's plenty of them around. So, you know, I had some competition. Couldn't really mark it up to what I would have liked to have sold it for, and it did have a few scratches on it. So, I mean, still not bad for buying something for £1, selling it on for $6.99. I'll take that. And the next one is this tray. I've had this Malode, if I'm saying that right, tray, like a plastic, I think it's melamine or however you say that, serving tray. I've had it up on Etsy, wow, for a while now. I get loads of like favorites on it, but no one ever buys it. There have been people putting it in their cart. Again, no one buys it, but all of a sudden it sold, and I'm glad I held out on it. It wasn't even like it was a lot of money. I did eventually lower the price down to £11. I bought it for £2. Would have liked to have sold it more, but you know, what are you gonna do? I need to move stuff on, make room for new, and that's the thing. If I can't, say, make a big profit on it, I still need to at least recoup my money, still get a bit of profit, and be able to invest that somewhere else. So that's exactly what I did with this tray. Right, moving on to the Pyrex sugar bowl. Now this is like a bit of a funny thing, because when I bought this, I actually thought it was to hold coffee. I thought it was just a little Pyrex, you know, coffee container, whatever, you know, like a little personal one that you might serve to somebody. Again, my dog's moving the camera. I'm so sorry for the shake. But anyway, so yeah, I thought it was just missing the little handle, but when I looked it up, it actually appears that it was part of a Pyrex gold clover leaf coffee set. So actually I had a creamer, this was the sugar bowl, and then there was a larger you know, coffee carafe or whatever you want to say. So yeah, that again was one of those items, got a bunch of favorites, but I stuck to my price on it. I only paid £1 for it, and I sold it for $6. So not a huge profit, but again, I want to move it on. So let's see. And this one, I actually had these pillowcases in, I think, probably the first video I did about this, you know, vintage stuff other than retro games like I used to do. And these were the pillowcases that my wife said, like, why'd you buy those? But they actually sold for $15.49. So who's complaining now, right? I think that's great. I paid, I think it was like £3, $3.50. I can't remember. I tend to write everything down when I bring it in, but that particular price, I didn't write it down. I just kind of had it up here in the noggin somewhere with a whole mess of stuff. So yeah, $15.49 for those. And sadly, my mom wanted them. And I said, if they don't sell, I'll, send them to you. But they did sell. So yeah, I mean, she was never going to say that she wanted them over me selling them, but it was one of those things I took a while to list, so wasn't sure I ever was going to sell them. But they sold right away. I mean, they weren't up hardly at all and sold. So I'm definitely going to be picking more of those up. Okay, this item. Oh, I love this cute little item. It's an Art Deco little trinket dish or vanity dish. You would put, say, back on your little vanity when you're getting ready back in the day. This particular item, I believe it was from the 30s. Ooh, I'll have to look at my research again on that one. But anyway, very cute. Really didn't want to part with it, but again, I bought it for resale. So that sold for $11.99 and I bought it for £2. So yeah, it's now got a happy home and I'm glad somebody's going to be enjoying it, hopefully on their vanity. And what would you put in it? If you're a person that, say, has a vanity, what would you put in that little vanity trinket dish? Oh, this one. I bought a bunch of these kinds of items. These the celery face ceramic pot. New to me. These weren't really things that we had back in the US, at least not that I know of. My family members didn't have any of them or anybody I know, but they seem to have been popular here. So this was a dragonware celery face pot, complete with mustache. Yeah, let me look, make sure. Yeah, there we go. A leaf mustache. And this sold to somebody in Germany. I bought it for $2.95 and I sold it for $16.99. So again, these things tend to be a bit popular, and now the cat's moving the camera. I'm so sorry if you're seeing a wobble, but okay. Last but not least, and like I said, February's not over yet, so I'm sure we got more sales coming, but so far, this particular item was bought on February 1st, so we're back at the beginning of the month now, and it was a volcanic foam drip glaze. I listed it as a jam pot and then eventually changed it to a sugar jar because nobody was, and there we go with the camera. Come on, guys. Someone's at the door. So back at it again. Sorry about that interruption. That was actually Miss Damn Jewelry's husband, my friend Dave, dropping off some baked goodies. He's a really good baker. So, yeah, anyway, had to answer the door for that. And now my dog is going off. I think she's a bit upset because Dave wasn't here to give her some attention. He had to drop him off and run. But Molly? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh God. There's going to be a whole bunch of editing going on here. But yeah, anyway, I bought this jam jar for £1 at the Chesterfield Market when actually, funny enough, me and Dave were out shopping and buying some vintage goods at an outdoor market. And this was one of those items. I think it was one of the first items we grabbed. And I sold that for £10 even. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a good month so far on Etsy. I would like to sell more. Who wouldn't, right? I'd like to get a little more profit, but there's definitely some items there that I for sure scored on. And I hope other people are enjoying them. I just feel like if I see something really cool that I want to grab for myself, I need to rescue it if I'm not going to keep it for myself and make sure it moves on to somebody else who loves it. And, get some business in the meantime. So anyway, I hope you like this video. Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell for notification. And yeah, so anyway, tell me if you'd like a video just kind of like this one, hopefully with less dog barking. And yeah, but about eBay, what sold on eBay in February. So yeah, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you later. Bye.